Hello and welcome back to the Bad Movie Reviews channel, hosted by none other than myself, Ben and Daniel, and we'll have another trailer reaction for you today. It's been a busy day for trailers, a busy week. I think Barbie trailer comes out tomorrow too,
that's
the
exciting,
proper
actually.
one. So, but the trailer that we've got today is none other than the latest DC film. Obviously, we've reviewed Shazam 2, which by all means, I presume will be getting canned by DC because of how poor it's doing. I think financially it made like 30 mil.
I'm not surprised with some of their recent stuff that's going on.
But by all reports, apparently The Flash is great, and Blue Beetle is the film we'll be reacting to today, the first trailer of which has apparently been getting really good inside word, but who knows with DC nowadays. They gave good inside word for Shazam, but look, there's only so much we can tell. We'll watch the trailer and we'll give you our thoughts.
Sounds good.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes? You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Jaime.
They don't get out much.
I just wanna rap.
Jenny?
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
You went in to get us jobs, and all you brought back was a hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Jaime.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. What the?
Host acquired.
Who said that? Okay, it's gonna be okay! Oh, space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait, no! This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Oh. What is going on? I just wanna rock.
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
Body out of here.
I think I cut a bus in half.
The Scarab chose you, but it belongs to me.
That love you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just wanna rock. You won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
The universe has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Let's party.
Nice choice.
I just wanna rap.
It's like Batman stuff.
Batman's a fascist. I just wanna rap.
August 18th in cinemas. What were your thoughts on the trailer?
I enjoyed that. I don't want to set myself some expectations to reflect on this later, but that looked good. It actually looked quite enjoyable. There wasn't any like standout, awkward or bad acting or weird scenes. Like they were definitely noticeable throughout some of their recent releases. It actually looked like it was quite well designed, quite well choreographed, and for the very limited aspect, quite well acted. Yeah, I guess I'm entertained.
I will be there. Obviously, we'll review it anyway. But
yeah,
I mean, in terms of obviously representation sakes, I presume it will do really well in like the Mexican market. Yeah. Obviously, it's the first time where we've probably had a Mexican superhero, obviously in film. So, fingers crossed is obviously good. It does look that I must admit though, the suit looks great. I presume they did it all practical.
It looks
because
good.
it looks like a really good suit. Obviously, in the trailer, you see the transition set, which is actually a really cool piece of him transitioning into the Beetle. I don't actually know a lot about the superhero at all, to be honest. But it looks like I know it actually looks very similar to where I felt like the first Shazam actually really succeeded, which it feels like a family movie first.
Yep. With like that action side adventure and someone kind of I guess, learning about themselves.
Yeah,
and
like
learning about
yeah,
powers
exactly.
and-
They've been given the powers that they
Yeah.
didn't expect, and it kind of feels very similar from the trailer aspect, where it's a young guy, obviously not as young, but young guy. Obviously, these powers have been thrusted upon him, not literally, but you know,
Love the Final Fantasy weapon at the end there.
that actually scene was really cool as well.
Where it was like
yeah.
the coolest thing I can imagine. He's like, these are the most epic things. Let's do it.
And in terms of the cast, like I really like, you've obviously got George Lopez, who it says here he plays Uncle Rudy. The only person I really know here is Susan Sarandon, which kind of from the trailer looked like the villain.
She did, yeah.
Where, you know, give me the scarab. But other than that, I got to say it actually looks really good. And fingers crossed. I obviously don't know what DC are thinking in terms of what they're progressing with, but I know they've obviously made this previous to James Gunn coming into play and taking over the
okay.
DC. So in terms of like Shazam 2, The Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman 2, who knows where they lie. Shazam 2, I presume, has probably been casted out. Flash, I have a feeling, will be the whole reset of the DCU, and this comes out after it. So I'd say just from that, potentially they... Because it doesn't really look, apart from obviously a comment at the end there about Batman being I can't remember what he said, but...
A fascist.
Fascist, there's obviously... It looks very secluded from the rest of the DCU. So if it does well, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't obviously just have it take place in there. If it doesn't do well, they probably can kind of get away with it and go, oh, it was just a solo film. So who knows? I hope it does well because it does look really good. It looks like a full Mexican cast as well, which is exciting.
Miss Marvel vibes for me too.
Yeah,
it just
looks really humble, down to earth kind of thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like oh, it's a man saving the world. It looks like, as it said, like, I mean, I presume there obviously is something to play in there.
Yeah, of
probably,
course,
but
always.
From the trailer, as I said, it gave that feeling where it's just a person finding a place to belong that managed to get these superhero abilities and figuring life out. So, which I'm always for, to be honest. Like we did a trailer reaction for Spider-Verse. That was very much the first Spider-Verse film. So figuring out that. So, and I always love that because I think it's a superhero film second and just a human, you know, not drama, but like a human film first. So, count us there, August 18th. Come back to our channel for the review. You don't have anything else to...
No, not everything. I'm excited. It actually looked good, and they've really ruined a lot of my movies that I'm excited for. So it's good to see something I'm hyped for again.
Yeah, you did
this
put
and The Flash.
You did put Shazam 2 in your top 10, and that was...
Oh, yeah. Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, The Flash, which is June, looks great as well. So fingers crossed DC are on the right path because they've obviously got this in The Flash. Haven't obviously heard anything about Aquaman 2, but... if you have watched the trailer, comment below, let us know. Other than that, feel free to subscribe, watch our reviews, our other reactions. We did have a Spider-Verse trailer reaction go out today as well. So if you do watch that, comment below, let us know what you think of that too. Other than that, we'll catch you next time.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.